Hello everyone, welcome back to GeoGuessr. Today we're doing U.S. cities. This is going to be a interesting one. I already tried recording this once before. First city was easy because it dropped me in like the middle of LA. Second one I didn't actually get to guess because it stopped recording. But this is a park. That is an interesting looking monument. This feels more northern. Armstrong. Oh, maybe not. Palm trees. This looks like we're at a university. Like this dude out here walking his dog. His camo shorts. Okay, we're in the United States. We have to. I mean, that's the prerequisite here. So we're in the States. I'm somewhat tempted to say this is New Orleans. Because Jazz Fest. I've been to New Orleans fairly recently. 3 months ago. This is New Orleans. I'm pretty confident. I want to try and get closer to downtown if possible. See if I can find this. If I can, because the hotel we stayed in was downtown. I remember it being. It's probably gonna tell me. Yeah. French Quarter Garden District friendly. Yeah. New Orleans. It also has the little logo there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Specifically, French Quarter is more down. French Quarter slash. Okay. It's French Quarter. Yeah, French Quarter is down in this area. Just say that. Not bad. Oh yeah, that's real close to where we stayed because we were. It's Canal Street, right? We stayed at this hotel here, which is nice because you go right down here, and I think this is Bourbon Street. No, Bourbon Street's down here, so we could walk straight down here. There was a bunch of drinks and stuff right here. Walk down here. Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, so we were actually pretty close to where we stayed in New Orleans. Okay, so this is very wide open. This is a one-way road here. Tells me it's a bigger city. Gadsden and Taylor. Doesn't tell much. Trees. Palm trees. Let's see some license plates here. Hoping this light turns red and we actually get stopped at it. So I can see these plates. And it's tough to tell with any canal side. I-126 in looks like Carolinas. That's a state name, which makes sense because I-26, I think, is in one of the Carolinas. Which Carolina? Yeah, I-26. This is 2 I-126. I-26 is almost exclusively within the Carolinas. So we gotta find Interstate 126 as our first step. But it makes sense in South Carolina, probably Charleston. I don't know of a 126. There's 526. There's US 52, which is interesting. Don't see a 126. I see 526. maybe up here in Columbia there's a 126. That's my big thing. I'm trying to find this road. I think we're going too far north at this point. I don't think it's Atlanta. No, it's way too close. It's way too far away. Augusta is a possibility, but I doubt it yet. I think it's a larger city in South Carolina. I don't think it's Greenville. I'm going with Charleston, even though I don't know of a 126 down there. Watch me be very wrong. It's like oh, let's double check Charlotte. Yeah, 826 doesn't go through there. Okay, it was Columbia. So I didn't see an Interstate 126. There's 26, there's 20, there's 77, but I don't see an I-126 at all. Oh, there it is. It's real. Oh, it's probably real short, isn't it? Yeah, it's real short. Huh. Well, there you go. That was Columbia, South Carolina. Couches, palm trees again. This plate. It's an old Ford. This is giving me very deserty vibes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And what state are we in? Can't tell off the plate. A lot of cities in the Southwest this could be. I'm gonna say Arizona. It could be California though. But my inclination is Arizona. Hoping to get out here to something a little bit more built up. Could also be Texas. It's Las Vegas. Easy enough. Okay. I forgot about Las Vegas. Whoopsies. Bonk. 2 miles away, not bad. Off of, what is that freeway? 515. Okay. Trying to look at some signage here. Denver. Easy enough. It's 303, which I actually do know that area code to be Denver. And it says Denver. Okay. There we go. 135. This is giving me, I feel like Chicago. This is just first impression here. Child Development Center. Okay, no. That plate could be a lot of different plates. But we are in what appears to be downtown. Baptist College of Ministries. Tells me probably in the south. Georgia Bookstore. I think this is going to it's saying major American cities. Georgia Plate, the Beach, yeah. I'm gonna say Atlanta just because it's the biggest city in Georgia. I mean, could be technically Savannah or Brunswick. I've been to Brunswick. This doesn't seem anything like Brunswick. Brunswick's fairly small. I liked it. I'm going with Atlanta. You know? Not bad. Okay. So almost 24,000 points. See if we can beat that. I think I've gotten the right city. Okay, this is just well, fuck. Which one was this? This was Columbia, right? That's easy enough. Right? Yep. Okay, that one was easy. T-Mobile Park is telling. Okay, that's King County Metro. This is Brooklyn. Right? This is Brooklyn. Well, we went under it, but it is King. Was it King or Kings County? Fuck. Hold on, let's see these plates. Tell me for sure here. Fuck, did I say king or kings? King. King County, Washington, Seattle. Or it could be Tacoma, but I-5 north toward Vancouver, south toward Portland. It was I guess in the ocean, so that probably wasn't my greatest bet. I don't care that much. Just clicking that to do that. That's not bad. Yeah, and clearly, I mean, it was clearly a ramp. Okay. Seattle. That's easy enough. Okay, 630 area code. Illinois plate, Chicago. We're in Chicago. I was pretty sure 630 was Chicago, but the Illinois plates are sealing it for me. 800, 900 yards. Not too bad. I'm trying to think. I've been to Chicago. I've been downtown in Chicago. I'm trying to think where I have been in downtown Chicago, because I've been to the Bean. There's Willis Tower. Where is the Bean? That's a huge. Oh, it's a fucking train yard. That's why. Where have I been? See, we came from Elk Grove Village, so I've probably been closer to up here. Okay. All right. Edenton Street, Cromwell Square. Oh, I've gotten this one before. I think. That's US 401, so we're on the East Coast. But figuring out fucking where I want to say, I think I guessed Boston. Last time. I don't remember how correct I was. It'd be nice if I could see some fucking plates. See this close enough. Can't get enough look there. Still tempted to say Boston. Can't read shit. First Baptist Church. I mean, it could be like Cambridge. I've been to Cambridge. It reminds me of Cambridge. But I don't actually know. Oh, through the yellow. I'm trying not to just say fuck it and go Boston, but I think it is. I might regret this, but I'm going with Boston. It's not New York. I'm pretty confident it's not New York. Fuck! Raleigh. Raleigh is not... Okay, it's a major city, apparently. This is Washington, D.C. Oh. Denver? Okay, give me Denver again. Okay, that's... worse than last time, because I completely got the wrong city on 2 of them instead of 1 of them, and completely the wrong state, which doesn't help. I'm doing this one more time. While this loads, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I think we can do better. I think we can clear 24,000 points. I don't think we're going to get a perfect... What the fuck? I don't think we're going to get a perfect score. Yeah, I know, I'm fucking playing a game. Okay. We are in Ohio. This is Cleveland. Oh, yeah, it was Ohio State, too. I was just going off of I-90 and 2. So it's where they're combined. Ohio State, 2 runs across, like, the north side of the state. So. It's easy enough. Looks iconic enough that I should know where I am, but I don't. I'm on a boat. Going so fucking slow. Why? Why am I on a boat? I'm gonna get off on that bridge. I think this is New York, but I have nothing to base that on. Boat tour. So the conifers are telling me something north, and the buildings are making me think New York. That's not enough buildings, honestly. Can I get on land? That'd be great. But I'm... It's taking so long. Could also be Chicago or Boston. It's not Chicago. But it could very easily be Boston. River East. Is that area code 812? What is Chicago? Okay. Again. Ogden Slip. So we weren't even on the Chicago River. I mean, we were kind of, but not really. Damn it. Okay. This was Brooklyn, right? No, it wasn't. This was something else. Or was this Brooklyn? I don't remember going with Brooklyn. I think it was something else. Didn't it end up being like Seattle or something? Yeah. It's like... Okay, I accidentally clicked in the ocean. It's like right here. Yeah. Bridge. Both lanes exit. 20 miles an hour tells me it's a really tight curve, and those tight curves are indicative of an older city. like New York, but the palm trees aren't so much. I'm seeing this is 1/7. This is where 1 and 90 cross. 17 is also involved, which tells me 90 runs across here. 1 runs up here. We're in Jacksonville. There's 1. There's 23. There's 1. There's US 1 right there. There's US 90. Okay, it's obviously Jacksonville. I'm trying to find the exact location. There it is, 17. Here's our US 17 right here, which appears to merge in with I-10. Does it go this way with 95, or does it keep? It probably keeps going north. There's 23 again. That's not what I asked for. There's 1. Then 90 has to come in somewhere. So here's 17, here's 90, and there's 1. That tells me that's literally like right here. That's a bridge. I forgot about that part. Not bad. Hawthorne Bridge. Marriott's Carpet Warehouse. And Virginia Boulevard. It looks like Vermont. There aren't any cities this big in Vermont. I've already fucked up my count, my score, so I'm gonna just say fucking. It's possible that it's Burlington. Doubt it. It was Portland, which was literally the worst I could have done. Oh, different Vancouver. What the fuck? Oregon, MSI, whatever that is. I'm gonna try this one more time. I think I can do better. I know I can. Like, I led with almost 24,000. Okay, Burger King, Jackson, UIC, West Jackson Boulevard. Okay, we're downtown somewhere. That, like, wherever we are, we're downtown. I just need to fucking Harry A. Billomini. I need to close that up real quick. Thank you. I'm thinking, because that's an NYPD vehicle, isn't it? Oh, yeah, because they have the magical ability to disappear. I'm gonna say this is New York, which makes sense. Yeah, it could very well be New York. Could be, but is it? The Van Gogh Museum. That's in New York, right? Probably. Chicago. Duh. Okay, downtown Chicago. And can I go back to? I'm trying to start. So I'm at 19 Jackson Boulevard near the corner of Jackson and Plymouth in downtown Chicago. Okay, Jackson. Go. Plymouth. This is UIC. Whatever that is. What else is here? There's Plymouth, which is South Plymouth. Right here, outside of legal aid. 9 yards. All right. Well, within 30 feet. Not too bad. Whole Foods. That's unhelpful. What else? Is on a mountain, or at least it's a valley here. Christian Science. SF, San Francisco Community Music Center. San Francisco Mountainous. I've never been to San Francisco, but it would make sense. California plates are some of the hardest to read too. St. Francis Memorial Hospital. Okay. Trolleys are telling me. I'm thinking San Francisco, and let's see, we're back to the start here. We are at the corner of California and Franklin in San Francisco. I have a feeling it's going to actually put us in San Francisco too, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. California and Franklin. Fillmore, Franklin. Franklin Street. I'm going to find California Street. Don't think any of these are going to be called California Street. So back south. Bay, Francisco, Chestnut. Green, Vallejo, Broadway, Pacific, Jackson, Washington Clay, Sacramento, California. I think just being at the right intersection is probably close enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that looks like the St. Louis Arch. It is, okay. So we're in St. Louis, or near it. Which side of the river are we on? I guess is our first question. What's this crossroad? River Park. By a train track? We're not actually that far from the Arch. So St. Louis. The Arch is like the first thing when you come into the city. But I'm gonna say we're on. I'm assuming. Or is this a bridge going over the river and we're in Illinois? Where's the river? Is that the river? So we're in Illinois then. Try to get as close as possible here. Okay, so we are on the Illinois side. Okay, there's River Park Drive. Return to start. Let's see the roads here. So it curves around toward the... So it's an intersection, and then something curves out and around towards it. Okay. Like this, maybe? That's it. So we're literally right here. Okay, so we're facing into the curve right there. 55 yards. Okay. Okay, perfect score so far. Costco. Pioneer Square. Yes, that's downhill. That looks like ocean. Or lake. Could be lake. Seattle Harbor Department. Okay. So we are in Seattle. This is a fairly main-looking road. At the corner of Washington and whatever street we're on. Alaskan and Washington. So Alaskan Way, which appears to be straight on... Is that just straight ocean? Okay, so Alaskan Way, which is straight on the ocean, or... Not ocean, but... How this is. Something we are at. Alaskan Way and something. We are right on the ocean here, so I'm thinking probably more up here. This is the Seattle Harbor Department. 1920. So this is the harbor, I'm assuming. So Alaskan Way is what I'm looking for. Okay, Alaskan Way, the corner of Washington. Okay, now it's Elliott Way. That's Alaskan Way. I think I'm probably going the wrong way. Wall Street, Vine Street, Clay Street, turns into Broad Street. Okay, so that's not it. South Washington, right here. Turn to start here because we came down Washington Street. So we're on Washington Street, and the closest intersection appears to not have a name. This alley, and then there's this intersection here, which is with, I can't read that because there's a map over top of it. There we go. I mean, it's the next, like, light and a half up, so it's gotta be, because that's Alaskan Way right there. So probably, that's a light. This is the alley, we're right here. 1 yard. That's close as we've been. Okay, can I do this? Can I get it perfect? Can I get a perfect score? This will be my first time doing it. Okay, 615 area code. That doesn't mean anything to me. See some license plates. No front license plates. Okay, oh my god. Okay, there. Not really helpful to me. We're at the corner of some Ringgold, Georgia, or at least this person's based in Ringgold, Georgia, which I've never heard of, which makes me think Atlanta. Or this could be completely different and not helpful at all. Yeah, that's because that's a Tennessee flag right there. Probably want a bigger city that's closer to the Georgia area. I don't think Chattanooga. I'm gonna say it's probably Knoxville, Nashville, or Memphis. Chattanooga would make sense, but I don't think it's big enough to be on this list. There's Ringgold right there. So it could be Chattanooga. I can look into it. They're at 4th and Harrison, 4th Avenue and Harrison in Chattanooga. So assuming that's correct, we need 4th Avenue, not 4th Street, 4th Avenue. Two streets. Avenue and Harrison Street. I'm gonna try for Harrison Street. That's cross line into Georgia. Without anything telling me. I'll try and follow 4th Street, and maybe this is a typo, but I don't think so. Yeah, 4th Street goes from here to here. So no. Now if it has a 4th Avenue, then that's a possibility, but I think we need to look around a bit more. I'm set on getting this like perfect score here. So what's over here? Center field entrance. It's a giant guitar. I did see something about guitars. Thought. Maybe not. I'm trying to remember what Tennessee plates look like. Like, I understand. Oh, 4th Avenue is not. Neither of these are very big streets, like this in and of themselves. We are downtown. I'm gonna double check this 4th Street here. There's some 4th Street here as well. 4th in Houston. 4th in Lindsay. 4th gets a lot bigger. Yeah, street. Still not like Broad Street, Chestnut, and for Harrison. And it just turns into Highway 27 and ends. Or 29, I mean. It's hiding down in here. I really don't think it's Chattanooga. So then we go into 3rd Street here. And there's some 4th Street here. You've got Palmetto, you've got Hampton Street, Wolfville Street, Central Avenue. There's no Harrison. And it's Harrison Street, right? Harrison's the street. So even though I'm seeing, wouldn't it make sense if it was Nashville, I guess? Isn't that the capital? So it would make more sense if it was Nashville, right? Because they're flying the state flag. No one really does that. And there is a 4th Avenue right here. It appears to be a bit more major. So if we just follow 4th Avenue and look for this Harrison Street, I bet we find it. Commerce Street. Yeah, it's supposed to be more of a like commercial area. Like, there's houses, obviously, but like. across is Harrison Street. So yes, it's US 31, but it's also still 4th Avenue, so I'm thinking... Wait, it was 4th Avenue North, wasn't it? Fourth Avenue North. Then right here is Criddle Street? Criddle Street. It's 4th Avenue North, not South. That's 4th Avenue South. South. North, so it's north of Broadway. I don't know what this road is. Harrison Street, and then Criddle Street. Those. No 4th Avenue North, it reappears. So that at Harrison Street. Followed by, well, it's right at the end. Okay, return to start, so I know exactly where I'm at. So I'm at the, more or less the stoplight for 4th Avenue North. Going to the Sulphur something. It's a park. So I am right here. There's a charging station over there. It's a parking garage, that makes sense. There we go. Perfect score. All right. Let's see it. So number 1, we were 9 yards away from our location in Chicago. I think the city's giving me a cheat because I can literally just look up the road, like the crossroad. Yeah, I did that there. And number 2 was in... Jeez, I gotta zoom so far out. Number 2 was, well, yeah, St. Louis made sense because the arch. 2, I think I'd already, okay, 2 was San Francisco. 3 was Nashville, or 3 was St. Louis. 4 I'd already gotten in Seattle. So anyway, well, this was a longer video than I anticipated, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, of course, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.